Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. You're all the Appian Way here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this live. I had intended to play Phthia before this guy showed up, but this guy's gonna play Phthia, so I guess I'm not playing Phthia. I was all excited too because I wanted to work on a 4400 build for Phthia, but I can do Lycia instead. There's some interesting things to talk about using the 4400 per infantry size cap, melee infantry size cap. So here's the settings: normal, large funds, dry weather, daytime, 60 minutes, ultra unit sizes, nothing checked, blah blah blah. So now I just have to pick the forces. First of all, obviously, 4 renowned Kopish fighters. That's my medium infantry slot spent. There are no medium infantry that are cheaper than 300 funds, so that's it. That's it for the medium infantry slot. I'm expecting, because this guy readied up really quick, that he's going to be bringing Achilles, so the way I'm going to play this out is going to be an archer skirmisher on a chariot. I am also expecting to see a bunch of renowned Phthyan spears, and this is one of the best tools for killing them en masse. I'm going to bring heavy Lycian chariots, and how do I want to play this? I might come back. I might put on a pair of winged Lycian chariots. The map is Thymena, so we've got plenty of open ground. Chariots are going to matter. So I'm actually going to bring a pair of armor giant spearmen, and I think I want to bring some Korbantes as well. I'm just going to bring one, so at least with 2,000 funds left over. I'm going to grab... Actually, you know what? No Korbantes. Companions of Sarpedon. Better pick the Korbantes. This leaves me with 780 funds. That's it's going to be a pair of Anatolian youths, I think. 180 funds. I don't like having 180 funds left over. So it could be at 780. You know what? Here, forget it. This is a very infantry light army for me, but it still leaves me 150. I don't like having 150 funds left over. Let's see, 1400, 810, 1440. You know what? I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to do 2 Lycian champions. I would normally go with the companions, but I'm going to go with the champions this time. 50 funds remaining. Isn't great. I'll just go ahead and drop that on my cheaper unit here. 22 funds left over. Not great. Not great at all. I'll go ahead and try with this. So the 4400. This is the breakdown of the rules for you. It's melee infantry, and mythic infantry doesn't count against it. So you can only have up to 4,400 funds spent on heavy infantry, only 4,400 funds spent on medium infantry, only 4,400 funds spent on light infantry, and missile infantry doesn't count against it. Mythical units doesn't count against it because the mythical infantry have size categories as well. On top of that, you are limited to 2 chariots per size category. So you can bring 2 light chariots, 2 heavy chariots, 2 medium chariots. If that was your whole army, though, that'd be pretty cruddy, and I would be very upset with people who did that. I think there needs to be a minimum amount of infantry brought before you can bring chariots. Possibly that could be a good rule dip. So we do have Achilles as expected. 865 enemies, not at all unexpected either, considering I brought 3 chariots and he was gonna have more. I'm gonna play with this hill and use my chariots downhill. I'm putting the winged Lycian on the far right because it's gonna have more room to work with. I'm gonna hide these giants in the scrubs. There is a chance that my opponent's going to bring chariots, and that's what these giants are here for. Archer skirmisher hero. I'm actually going to, you know what, here. I'm going to keep him with the Winged Lycian Chariot. That's my Group 1. Group 2... It's going to be my mainline infantry, including the Lycian champions, which I'll have on the right. Actually, no. I'm going to put them on the left, because that's where that's the uphill position. Like so. There we go. So I got the Lycian champions on the left, put the rest on the right. So basically, if I were to also, by the way, if I were to like hold down control, I could select whatever units I want, and then they'd pull out in that formation. You see what I mean? So because I clicked them in that order, it was the Lycia champion first. You can hold down shift to select everybody in a row and in that order, and that's how I'm going to drag them out. There you go. Boom. That's how that organizational tool works. These guys are grouped. These guys are grouped. It's very unlikely that my opponent's going to charge the chariots up this way. Very unlikely. And I've got a ton of skirmishing chariots. I forget that the heavy Lycian chariots are javelin chariots. 60 missile damage on them, though. That's pretty nice. 17 missile, 19 armor piercing. Majority of their damage is armor piercing. 50 ammo. Not great stats for a heavy chariot, but they'll get the job done. And then, of course, the Winged Lycian chariots. I probably should have just brought a pair of light spears, but hey, we're here. We're doing this. Let's see if my opponent brought nothing but renowned Phthia spears just to tick me off. Okay, here we go. 2 reinforced chariots. No centaurs deployed on my flank. I see a pair of Achaean slingers, and I'm guessing that the entire army is in that pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and move up with my infantry. Let's see if we can't get some kills on the chariots. Let's bring that out this way. Let's bring these chariots out this way. Slingers are moving up. Just the Achaean slingers, though. I'm not too worried. I am worried about the damage they can do to the Lycian champions since they have no shields. It's interesting, and he went right there like that. It almost makes me think he wants me to expose my flank to this copse of trees, so I'm going to move the giants over here. Where are they going? What is this? He's got his back turned to me now? He just put his chariots in scrubs. What am I looking at here? Don't put your chariots in scrubs, dude. Okay, here comes some heavy chariot movement. Alright, the slingers are moving up. I'd rather you shoot the chariots, please. And I'm also just gonna get up here and start harassing. See if I can't force whatever infantry he has hiding in here to come out. It's possible he has infantry out here, but I find it very unlikely. Don't get too close, don't get too close. What are you doing? What are you doing? Jerks. Alright, he's coming at me now.
Warriors have spotted hidden foes.
I'm gonna go ahead and melee attack this. What do we have here? Renowned Phthia spears, spear fighting myrmidons. He's gonna go in for a melee charge against my look at the damage that I've already caused to these chariots with the javelins. Kopesh fighters, you are my heroes. This is lovely. Oh, I've just devastated these chariots. Honestly, these guys could come back. I usually bring the armor giant shattered. This is freaking beautiful. Let's go ahead and shoot up some myrmidons, shall we? Shattered. Both of them are shattered. Thing of freaking beauty. Let's get my... Oh, hell, watch this. Heavy chariot charge on the spear fighting Myrmidons. Pull through, get to the slingers. Here comes a ton more Myrmidons, including some with javelins though, so that's really going to hurt me. And then let's go ahead and kill that slinger.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yeah, I bet he has. Keep chasing that slinger. Let's go ahead and slow these guys down. Oh, that's smart. He's, he went ahead and he pulled out heavy infantry there to try and slow me down. Let's get my wing Lycian back here. He's retreating to the tree line, which is smart. I'm gonna go ahead and not put my chariots in the scrubs. Dude. Hit these Zakian slingers in the back and see what I can't just run over out here. Let's have you kill more heavy infantry. Shoot, you're gonna give me the Agent Indian Runners, I'll take it. Real quick hit and run there. And then I'm gonna get my chariots out of there. Let's get away from Achilles. Rear attack this.
Heart.
Get over here. Let's get up this way. Oops, 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 oops. Not good. Not good. Nope. Keep shooting that. Thank you. There we go. Watch this.
Your warriors have been routed.
Ooh, don't like that. Let's just go ahead and hit it. Nope, 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 nope. Let's take care of these Ancient Indian Runners.
Your warriors
Keep
are
pulling apart
ready.
these renowned Phthia spears. This is the time that I don't care that my chariots are in the scrubs. It's just they slingers. This slingers. Oh, he fell back out of there. Not quite though. Renowned Phthia spears flanking me though. This isn't gonna be great. Keep chasing that. Let's go ahead and get my Kopesh fighters up here.
One of your units
Oh my
has
god,
no more
guys.
ammunition.
Forgot all about them. I'm just trying to get rid of these Agent Indian Runners real quick before I refocus my Lycian champions on the renowned spears. Yeah, he's moving to engage me now. Let's get a charge. Let's flank around behind. Let's continue to shoot that. Let's get my wing Lycian chariots back here. Oh, they regrouped. Go figure. That's actually going to be a really good rear charge for him. That was a great play on his part. Let's get this guy out this way. They still in the game? No, they're broken, but they're shooting at me. These guys are broken, but they're shooting at me. Go figure. Giants out here are going to start tearing apart Achilles. Let's get these two out here. Do they shatter? Nope. Let's really make these guys shatter. always go for another rear charge. That's smart. Yeah, my Khopesh fighters are absolutely getting beat up here. Good play on his part, keeping those chariots in the game until the late. These renowned Phthia spears are about to be out of the picture. Took care of that. Let's attack here. Let's go ahead and just hit and run this. Collapsing in on this Myrmidon here. Getting a quick hit, and then I'm going to pull out of that, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to hit here. Achilles is occupied. They're shaken. I can actually probably just shoot this apart. Are they done? They're wavering. They're not done. They're trying to chase my chariots, but my chariots are way too healthy for them. That's a big hit. Boom. Winged Lycian chariots, ladies and gentlemen. Light chariot just went through that infantry Myrmidon line. It's heavily injured, sure, but like it was butter. Like it was butter.
Victory is close enough to
Aristea, really? You're done. You ain't got anything left but what's left of your cruddy little Myrmidons. Why are you Aristea when you should just be surrendering? You don't gain anything for yourself when you Aristea at the last second when it's an obvious victory. It was like he waited until the sound cue told him, be careful, you're losing ground. He waited for Homer to say that he was losing ground before he activated Aristea, which is a little silly. I'm chucking javelins at him now. I'm just gonna let my giants play this out. I mean, Achilles is pretty cool and all, so he's fighting. Oh, my archer hero though. Definitely left him with a huge arrow shot there. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the more annoying things about Achilles is that, and actually, you know, I shouldn't have been too critical of him using the Aristea at the last second, because Achilles is unbreakable anyway. He's not going to run away. I am going to give him the glory of killing the giants, though, because I think it's just too cool. Oh man, that's another dead giant. You got the last one?
You have lost a unit.
Dang, got his arm. Well done. Now who are you going for? Oh, that's when he surrendered. Okay. Deal. Deal. I agree. So yeah, there we go. There we go. I wanted to give him the glory of that anyway. That was a really cool rear attack with the reinforced chariots at the end. I thought I counted them out. I figured they were pretty much done for the rest of the battle. 127 kills on the spearfighting Myrmidon. Yeah, he did manage a really good flank against this renowned Khopesh fighter. I still got 113 kills here, 86 there, 75 on my archer skirmisher hero. Look at the damage the Lycian champions brought. My freaking, oh man, the Lycian winged chariot, 139 kills. Pretty much against expendable slingers, but hey, you love seeing triple digits on a chariot. And then my heavy chariots did most of the work against his heavy chariots. Giants having the glory of facing Achilles until the very end. I'm going to go ahead and offer a quick apology to my opponent, Pick Up Low, for being critical of him using Aristea on Achilles at the last second. It doesn't matter. Achilles is unbreakable anyway. You fight until you choose the battle is over or until Achilles dies. It's however you want it to go. And I gave him the, here, just fight these giants for funsies at the very end. And he did, and that's when he surrendered. We didn't finish off all of the spearfighting Myrmidon, but we didn't need to. So yeah, there we go. Ta-ta, I love you all. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh hey, real quick though, I just realized my opponent totally used a 4400 build. He only brought the 2 renowned Phthia spears for heavy, so that's 2,000 points. 2 spearfighting Myrmidons and a Myrmidon swordsman actually equals out to exactly 4,400 in the medium infantry slot. 2 Agent Indian Runners, that's 1,200 points there. 2 chariots. Pick Up Low might actually be watching my content. I don't know if that's an accident or not, but that is a legal build for the 4,400 rule. So you know what? Hats off to you. I salute you. Okay, that's it. See ya.